Hey everyone, welcome to English 1101. My name is Dr. Sharp and I'm going to be your instructor for this e-core course. Before we get started, I want to remind everyone this is an 8-week course, which means it's going to go really fast. And this is also an asynchronous course, which means you get to work at your own pace, but there are due dates for every assignment, and I'll talk about those in a little bit. So before we get started, let's talk a little bit about me. I'm currently a English professor at ABAC down in Tifton, Georgia. Some of you probably know it if you go to Valdosta or ABAC or Albany State or one of those schools. When I'm not teaching, I'm normally spending time with my family. I have a wife. Her name is Ashley. She works for the Department of Education with migrant students. And then we had a daughter about a year and a half ago. Her name is Gwen. I'll show some pictures of her as time goes on. That takes up most of my time. Other than that, I like to read. I like to watch the NFL. I'm wearing a Buccaneers shirt right now. They're about to play their playoff game. Hopefully they win. We'll find out tomorrow. You'll see. You'll know by the time this video goes out. Uh, Other than that, let's talk about the course a little bit. So this course goes really fast. It's 8 weeks. You need to stay on top of everything. One thing that you'll find in this course that may surprise you a little bit is we spend a lot of time going over AI and how you can effectively use AI in your writing. Of course, you can't use AI to write a whole essay for you, but there are some places you can help it with revising and editing and things like that. So let's talk about where you go to find things. So if you look below you, you can see your weekly schedule. That's just a list of what you need to do every week. I know this first week looks really long, but that's just because there are a lot of documents that you need to view at the beginning of the semester, things that'll like show you where to go to find certain things or how to access tutoring. Those don't take a lot of time to complete, but you do need to look at them. The other thing I want to show you is over here, or actually it's going to be over here because the camera's flipped. Over on the right side of the page, you're going to see an actual calendar. I've put due dates for every reading, every discussion board, every quiz. Everything in the course has a due date. So when you log into GoView, which you should be doing every day, if you check that email that arrived in your message, your Georgia View or your GoView email this morning, you need to get on every day. You can just see, what do I need to do today? It's going to be what's in that calendar right there. It's got the due date. If you click on that, it'll take you to a second link, and then you can follow that to do whatever you need to do. For this first week, the big things are going to be the intro discussion board. So in the intro discussion board, you're just going to introduce yourself, tell us a little bit about you, and respond to 2 classmates, and the mandatory attendance quiz. That's going to be really useful. It helps me get to know your name, your email, things like that, your phone number. Make sure that you complete those by the end of the week. If you don't, you get disenrolled from the course. There's nothing I can really do about that. That is that's an equal rule. That's not a me rule. So make sure that you complete those. The other thing I'm gonna tell you to look out for is I find students do better if they're updated by things on text. So once you complete that mandatory discussion quiz, you're gonna get a text from me. This is my it's my personal student number. It's not my real phone number. But if you ever have questions, you can just send a text, reply to that, and I'll get it. I always have my phone, so I can get those answers to you as quick as possible. So let's wrap it up real quick. Remember, look over here to see what's due each day. Remember to complete your intro discussion board. Make sure that you respond to 2 students. Your responses are 40% of your discussion grade, so you really need to do them. And then complete that mandatory introduction attendance quiz. If you have any questions, just reach out to me. You can send me an email, or you can respond to those texts once I send it to you after you complete that first quiz. Good luck this semester. If you need anything, I'm right here to help you.